Have you ever jumped into Modern Warfare Zombies, equipped your wonder weapon case that you have, and thought, hey, I have an epic or legendary aether tool. Why can't I use this on this wonder weapon? Well, you're not alone in that thinking. Myself and other people in the Modern Warfare Zombies community are wondering the exact same thing. Before we get started, my name is Mayhem Carlos. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can unlock more mayhem and more videos in terms of guides, strategies, camos, and challenges relating to Modern Warfare Zombies. So before the Season 1 Reloaded update, there was a workaround allowing you to pack a punch or put a wonder weapon, making it to a tier 4 or a level 4 pack a punch. This workaround was fun to do, and it did allow these weapons to be maxed out to the fullest, especially when you're in tier 3, making it that much easier for you to navigate through tier 3 and the dark ether. This has actually since been patched due to the fact that it was duplicating wonder weapons. So before the update, all you needed was a juggernaut kill streak, and you had to have your wonder weapon in your secondary weapon slot. When you throw down your juggernaut kill streak, all you would need to do was actually drop both of your weapons and then equip the kill streak. So once the juggernaut kill streak ended, you would actually have a duplicated weapon of the wonder weapon you used, but it would actually strip the wonder weapon rarity of it. So it wouldn't be gold anymore, it would just be a gray modern weapon. But that allowed you to actually equip it with an aether tool, whether that was common, rare, epic, or legendary. And then obviously you were able to pack a punch the weapon as well, or use a pack a punch crystal. Post Season 1 update, as I mentioned, they completely got rid of that because it was duplicating items, which I believe was causing problems in terms of the servers. However, we have now found a workaround in order to allow you to maximize those wonder weapons to the fullest again. And that's something I'm actually going to show you guys in today's video. However, before we jump into that, let's go ahead and take a look at some gameplay of the Wonder Waffle wonder weapon in use in today's video, fully maxed out. First, we go up against a Mega Abomination. Then we actually use it against a couple of Disciples, a Mangler, and I believe we also get a Mimic in there as well. Now, the Wonder Waffle is one of those wonder weapons that is actually slept on. It can do a lot of damage if used in the right scenario. And against the Mega Abomination, if you're hitting it in the headshots right down the gullet when it has its mouth open, it does severe damage to a Mega Abomination. But now that you've actually seen this weapon in use at its maximum rarity, let's go ahead and discuss and show you guys how to actually set this up so you can do it yourself in game. Now, there's one of two ways that you can actually do this. The easiest way to do this is in a squad, whether you have a buddy or a teammate that you can jump into a lobby with. It's going to make it a lot easier to fully max out or get these wonder weapons to their level 4 pack-a-punch. Now, I like playing this game mode solo, so I didn't have a teammate with me. However, there was a legend in the Warzone community, like you guys all are, that was willing to help me out, that I used to chat with in the game chat, came to my aid. I had a juggernaut and I was willing to drop it for him to use or give him money to either buy one, or just for helping me out would give him money in exchange to just tossing my juggernaut. However, he had one on hand, he tossed it for me, and I just dropped mine in exchange to replace the one that he tossed. So big shout out to that player that did help me out there. But as you can see in the video, once he tosses it down, the reason why this works is because when you're using somebody else's kill streak that you're essentially stealing from them, the kill streak takes longer for you to equip because it's not yours. However, that is the key in this particular scenario when doing this workaround. So as you can see in the video, when I'm going to equip this weapon, I'm quickly dropping down into my items, going to my weapon that's insured in my first slot, and dropping that weapon. Now, I'm gonna note here, the reason why we do that is you want the weapon that you bring in as an insured weapon in your first slot, and your second slot is where you're gonna put your wonder weapon. Now, this is very, very important to do. This is why. When you drop your first weapon going into the animation equipping the kill streak, what's gonna happen is it's gonna shift your wonder weapon into that first slot. And when it does that shift, it strips it of its rarity and makes it just a gray weapon. So once you're done with the kill streak and get out of the kill streak animation, you're gonna be holding your wonder weapon completely stripped, being gray with no rarity on it. And that's gonna allow you to equip any aether tools that you have on the weapon and then go to pack a punch it to make it an even higher level at the highest maximum damage that it can have. Now, I'll give a full disclosure here. Every time I've done this, it automatically gives you a handgun to replace your secondary weapon, and it doesn't let you YY out of the wonder weapon or that handgun. But don't be alarmed, because you can actually just pick up your first weapon that you dropped, and then you'll have both the original weapons again, your wonder weapon and your actual first weapon. But that's essentially it. Once you do that, you're allowed to add on any aether tool that you want, any Ethereum crystals that you want as well, and maximize the wonder weapons to their true potential in tier 3, the dark ether, or even fighting the red worm, or any of the worms that are bosses in this game mode. In this gameplay, and I'll show it here right now, I did try to take on the red worm, try to get a bunch of people to do it as well. However, I ended up doing this solo, which was actually pretty difficult. I don't know if they buffed this or not in terms of the orbs that bug you, but what made it really, really hard is the fact that the bug was happening when the worm would actually shoot me in the air. It didn't swallow me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It just shot me in the air, not allowing me to actually pull my parachute. So I was burning through my self-revive so quickly. But the wonder weapon, in terms of the wonder waffle itself, was doing a lot of damage, but I found myself having to go to a buy station again, and the red worm was actually regenerating its health pretty quickly. So I wasn't able to actually be able to kill it, which I had to bail out during mid-fight because I knew it just wasn't gonna happen. So that's how you're gonna actually go ahead and do the workaround in max equipping your wonder weapon to its highest potential and its highest rarity. So I hope you guys found this video useful. Go ahead and feel free to partner up and work with a teammate in order to do this workaround to add those Ethereum tools onto your wonder weapons. And just a couple notes here. I actually have a group inside Modern Warfare Zombies that's actually in the US, and it is a group that you can find. I think it's just Modern Warfare Zombies USA. I'll go ahead and let you guys know down in the description what it actually is, so you guys can join that group inside Call of Duty, and we can all start teaming together and working together in lobbies as well. But that's going to do it today for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and sub to the channel so you can unlock the mayhem. We're building a great community here, and we post everything gaming content. And right now we're focusing on Modern Warfare Zombies. And again, that's not only focusing just on strategies, but also guides, workarounds like this, or even glitches that will help benefit you in your journey through Modern Warfare Zombies. So until next time, peace.